746 million miles away, the old god turns to delight in the rise of another fortnightly day. And I nose to the window, watch as the sun flows over volcanoes and into the shadows. Haven't seen a rainbow and I can't say God knows how long I've waited to feel gravity again. Got off of the plane and got soaked by the weather, flown to the station with birds of a feather who tell me I'm crazy but whisper so jealously. 5 years into darkness, Captains Kirk and Harkness, the ghosts of first contact hover around me, but I am alone. And then we switch off the phones and say Godspeed and get gone, and it's 3, 2, 1. Here in the cold, past the rocks and rubble, I wonder for a moment why we went to such trouble. Then I hear my breathing in the eternal breeze, and the cracking and freezing, and glory sustains me. The gold sky of morning, the great giants dawning, the rings ever soaring, and I am at one with thee. And the tasks that they gave me, to score and to scar, to measure the chance of luck born of this star, fade into the ether, now past and each is left. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in rain. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in rain. Years of waiting, I'm bathed in rain. Type out a message, send and write. Hours to get here, and then I'll find I'm headed outside now. I might be so tired. Good evening, everyone. What more festive way to start the stream than with a song about dying on Titan? Hey, Lurker. Hey, Eyes. How are we? Happy Wednesday. I'm heading outside now. I might be sometime. Do, 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 do. Lurker's requested stop the cavalry. I've just had a thought, everyone. Can we put the kazoo in the harmonica holder? Could this be the beginning of a whole new age? I'm an innovator. Oh, none of these are happy. Hey, April, start. The cake is no more. Thank you so much for the resub. What a hideous amount of time. I'm gonna work. There we go. What should you even be? Yeah, you should be that great. If the strings are identity crisis. Lurker's on an 80 stream streak. Thank you so much, Lurker.
so delicious and moist. Bentisto, thank you so much for the resub. Tier 2 and 74 months. Blooming out. Right, this is the vision. I have to take the headphones off to get the harmonica holder on. Like kazoo. Hope it's not like snapping the kazoo. Lurker, gosh, thank you so much for 5 gift subs. Those are gone to Struck, Daniel, Gonj, Soulcat, and Kalabmabat. Can't do the kazoo and read that at the same time, turns out. Okay. Okay, the angle's not like incredible, but it's a kazoo. Like, what do you want, you know? Hey Jack, happy Wednesday. Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly, but it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. Oh, I say it's tough, I have had enough, can you stop the cavalry? I have had to fight almost every night down throughout these centuries. That is when I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Dubba-dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum. Well, wish I was at home for Christmas. Bang goes another bomb on another town while these orange Jim have tea. If I get home, live to tell the tale, I'll run for world presidencies. If I get elected, I'll stop the cavalry. Oh, dubba-dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dubba-dum, dubba-dum-dum, dubba-dum, dubba-dubba-dum. Wish I was at home for Christmas. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Mary Bradley waits at home, she's been waiting 2 years now. I wish I was at home for Christmas. I did like, what? I did the kazoo intro and then started singing and was like, I'm so quiet. Kind of underestimated like how much louder a kazoo is than my own voice. Hey Teach, happy Wednesday. Bye bye microphone. Do we have to do the whistle because of Hype Train even though we just had kazoo? Yes we do. a nice efficient whistle. Bang, there's another bomb on another drum while there's R and Jim have tea. If I get home, lift t'other tail, R and 4, oh, presidencies. Bada-bada-bum, bada-bum, bum, bada-lum, bada-bada-bum. Hey, Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly. There's like one song to the tune of itself. Not a feature, but for a reason. How is everyone? Bendizo, how many Christmas songs do they have on repeat? How often do you have to listen to the same stuff? Are you coping? Well, I'm glad. It's a terrifying song. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. Oh yes, Jack, how are you feeling? How has it hit you? I guess like at least you had all of the jabs and probably quite a lot of exposure beforehand. Maybe that's gonna help you out. Why did that not do anything? Let's try again. Why can't we hear that? Oh, I'm an idiot. The slider was just the slider. The volume was turned down. Thanks for following Monolococo. Sledgehammer to the head. Oh no, bless you, Jack. Hope it goes away soon. At least you got it out of the way before Christmas. A little bit deranged. Return to that. The Monster Mash. Hey Joy, it was my birthday yesterday. I'm shamelessly milking it for a Twitch title. There's something you could do there with the once bitten and the Dracula situation, but
don't know what I'm doing. It kind of sounds like a John Lewis version of Last Christmas in Hell. Thank you so much, Simon. I hate to break it to you, but it's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, but thank you very much for birthday wishes. Hey, Fraggle Rock. Thank you. Yes, I've got some little festive recorder videos. That's what your December was missing over on YouTube. You can check those out. He did the mash, the monster mash, the monster mash. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Started lost a part of what I was singing there. Yeah, woo. Oh, I gave it away. Oh, I gave it away. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, happy Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been. But if you kiss me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to someone. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Crowded rooms, friends with tired eyes, I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. I guess I was a shoulder to cry on, with a face on a lover, with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore him apart. Ooh, well, now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, someone. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Hey, Thundercent, what's up? And Thundercent's mother, Thunder Lightning. No, that's changing the cent bit. Thunder Dollar. Lightning Dollar. Not my forte, this. Friends with tired eyes on me, and a soft eyes. My God, I thought it was someone to rely on me. I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Face on the floor and the fire top. Man undercover, but you told me who. Right, we don't just have Christmas songs. Am I all right? Was I not expressing all rightness? What was I doing? Yep, think so. We also have songs on the song list that are not Christmassy. You can also request those. We're going to play These Days
Friends with tired eyes. I think I've like caused too much damage with the recorder to get another instrument. I actually got a like a what do you call it? Like a star projector, like the same one I bought my niece last Christmas. I then asked for one myself because I'm a grown adult and I want to look at the stars, and they go round and round, and it's very soothing. Yeah, and because they carry different amounts, so like the cello really carries, and like the saxophone, obviously, the recorder, the kazoo, but like the guitar doesn't carry. So I think they just get like weird bits and bobs coming through. I got a few books. I was going to do a post on Discord, but I didn't. So I'll show you if you care. Well, I'll show you whether or not you care, to be honest. But you can shut your eyes if you want to not care. Robbed of a Discord post. I know, you have to have actual live content instead. I got Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Durr. I don't actually know how you say that. Durr. And The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. So, great haul. This is something that's been on my list for ages, but I haven't read it, haven't bought it. And then I've read All the Light We Cannot See and The Goldfinch by these two, respectively. So, other picks play them. So, and they're like all very similar size. So it's like incredibly satisfying. You know? Not the Secret Studio, no, The Little Friend, which I don't know anything about. I didn't ask for any of these. They were just selected for me by my stressed family, who find it quite stressful buying me books. And I did get Our New Friend in the background as well. That was also a gift. But this is all from Robocrop. We're very close. I've been out walking. I don't do too much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do. And all the times I had the chance to. I've stopped my rambling. I don't do too much gambling these days. These days I seem to think about how all the changes came about my way. And I wonder if I see another highway.
I had a lover. I don't think I'd risk another these days. These days. And if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing so long. I stopped my dreaming. I won't do too much scheming these days. These days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time and chord the tones to 10. Please don't confront me with my failures. I have not forgotten them. What a lovely little tune. That line near the end is so nice to say. The quarter tone. Count the time in quarter tones to 10. It's very satisfying. I have standard opinions. Please don't confront me with my failures. I have not forgotten them. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, it's a nice little walking bass line. How's your guitar going, Jack? I appreciate that you've been on holiday and now you're sick, so might not be the optimal time to ask, but in general. Please don't confront me with my failures. I gave you the excuses there on a platter. You're welcome. I had not forgotten them. Yeah, I know. Like the first time you do something, it's like, oh, this is fun. And then the third time you do it, you're like, why am I not good now? I'm over it. But you'll find it again. Oh, starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills sketch the trees and daffodils and catch the breeze in winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. And now I understand what you tried to say to me how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Oh, starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds and violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue. All the colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lying in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Oh, and now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside, on that starry, starry night, well, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was always meant for one as beautiful as you. Oh, starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the road and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. Oh, the ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, like crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Oh, and now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. Hey, supporters, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Oh, starry, starry night. Ooh, no, 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 no. Thank you, Mod, for the shout out. The shout out's like integrated now, so I don't even know who did it. It's so technological. What is that clapping at me? Is it a tortoise? Is it a frog? I think it's a frog. You can see a Mod for you who did. Oh, wow. That sounds kind of technical. Sounds kind of like serious business. Oh, nameless heads on nameless walls. Nameless heads on nameless walls. Is that the lyric? Nameless walls. Yep. I don't know about you, don't name many of my walls. Oh, now I understand. Bum, bum. While I was singing that song, I thought of a song I wanted to sing. I was like, maybe I'll add that. Can't remember.
The person who wanted that no longer exists. No, good guess. I'm not sure it had that much of a link to Vincent. Alright, we're going to play music. I'm going to try this in a different key today, which could go terribly wrong. Actually, it was connected. It was connected. This is embarrassing, though, because I've remembered what it was. There, out in the darkness. Which I sang in its entirety at 6:30 in the morning with the stars on. Which Dan didn't appreciate, but it's because he's got no respect for musical theatre. I think his side of the story would go, someone sang musical theatre at 6:30 in the morning. And you would probably side with him. Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, music of the past. To live without my music would be impossible to do. And in this world of troubles, my music pulls me through. I know what I'm doing. Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, just bonus. Music of the past, music of the past. Music of the past.
music of the future, the music of the past, to live without my music would be impossible to do. And in this world of troubles, and all my music pulls me through. That song has never once made sense, and it doesn't intend to start now, but nonetheless, we can enjoy it. Okay, so I feel like for you all to weigh in properly, I need to recreate kind of the atmosphere so you can understand how powerful it is to see the galaxy. Thank you so much for 145 stream streak. So I'm going to get you some stars. Hello everyone, I unplugged myself. I did not plan this, as you may be able to tell. That's great. If someone could just hold it there, that would be wonderful. That's not going to work. Okay, it's going to go back over here. Just not pressing any buttons. Not press any buttons. This is so worth it. Surely, Joy. I would never do that. At least I'm not like, oh, maybe I should make this a stream feature. Absolutely not. It's non-functional. Oh, that would be really nice, wouldn't it, Jack? Instead, I'm going to do a weird Les Mis performance, okay? Okay, just got to imagine it's 6:30 in the morning, okay? You'd love it. I'm going to like play the piano over here, I guess. So that you can see it. Okay.
a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord, and those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword. Welcome, Raiders. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. For so it must be, so it is written on the doorway to paradise. Those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, but get the point, the stars. Was that worth the faffing? I've got one that does jellyfish and whales as well, so we don't have any jellyfish songs. Agnes, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Just some lights back on. Filling the darkness with order and light. They are the sentinels, silent and sure. Keeping watch in the night. When can it become a points routine? Just like getting the stars out. Or do we have to sing a song about stars at the same time? Any song about stars or any starred song? I feel like we have quite a lot. Is that surprising? I guess it's not surprising. You would think there are quite a lot of songs about stars. But this next song is not about stars, it's about hippos. I guess they have to, Lurker. Otherwise, what am I playing at? I'm not getting out every time for no points. Everyone's favourite, right? You pick a song on a stream and you think, I can't wait to hear this person sing this song I really like. But first I'd like to hear them kind of play some random notes. The hippos took France in the last of the animal wars. Then all we wondered was why they never took France before. They like the wine and the cheeses and the Mediterranean breezes. All along the banks of what we learned in school is called the Riviera. We went as tourists. They know that they live there. We were only fleeting hollows to cool their feet in. Do they long for eastward expansion? Hippo villas, hippo mansions. Do they crave the new than vulgar? Will they expat their mud pets when they get older? If you please, sir, I'll take a visa to Le Pays, hip up a town, though it surrounds, we're going quite swampy. I want to see the Notre Dame. They won't let us in, they don't want to. They want fair and square, as fair as wars do. Will they make the most of their victory? Hippo equality, hippo liberty. Or will they bask in the sun-sparkled sea and decline our attempts to realign their defenses and engage them in multinational democracy? The hippos took France in the last of the animal wars. And all we wondered was why they never took France before. They like the wine and the cheeses and the Mediterranean breezes. I just have to. I just walk off. I walk off screen a lot. I just have to get a stool for the next song, and it's still got all the books on that I was yammering about. Just move them. You can imagine like how tidy the rest of the room is off camera. Probably does, Jack. Probably with inaccurate dates. Wiki Trivia can't even get fictional dates right. Alright, we're going to play Howl for Agnes. Nice choice. So look, now I think this is one where I just kind of make up the guitar part. That's what everyone wants to hear, right? Oh, I've started a book club book before Jack. It's a miracle. If you want to join the book club, there's a command for that. Oh, what's this in? Mud boots tuning. Okay. It's another tuning song. No, what is this in? I'm not paying any. I'm not focusing. Right. Pay attention. It was not in Mubbish. Was it in Dadgad? Yes. No, I can't work out what the guitar is in. Like a C sharp, but that was, who knows, none of my business. No, you're not getting out of it that easy, Jack. The book club discussion for December will feature kind of end of year wrap up activities. So even if you don't read this month's book, you may enjoy still coming along. We expect dawn around morning. I trust the rise of the sun. I've been up late with the night birds, begging the dawn not to come, begging the dawn not to come. Oh, how I don't wanna leave you. So much I can't hardly bear. I have things I must tend to. Well, you stay as you are laying there. Well, you stay as you are laying there. Kissing the rain off my shoulders, answering questions with stares, holding my chest like I'm a wild horse, about to run away scared, about to run away scared. Sun kicks the moon off the mountain. That is my cue to leave. The long tears of women are silent, so they don't wake those who sleep. So they don't wake those who sleep. Let the moon
all night. I'll come get you. Hope you haven't changed your mind, baby. Mind, mind, mind. Oh, 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 oh. Bum, bum, bum. I probably say this kind of every time I sing this song, or should I have a couple from this album on there? Divine, Gurdjieff's Daughter. Is Gurdjieff's Daughter on the song list? Don't know. But like, I don't listen to short movie particularly, but it's got some good tunes on it. And that one goes something like that. I've never like figured out the actual guitar part, but that kind of works. You can get away with a lot in an open tuning, I think, and that's what I try to do. Agnes, thank you so much for requesting it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll come and find you. I'll come and get you. Hope you haven't changed your mind. I think, Jack, maybe I need to like try a different tack with you. So whenever you do one of your running jokes that's been running for about 2 years too long, I might just like get a buzzer or something. I can't actually like squirt you with a water pistol like you do with a barking dog. May I just kazoo? But I don't want it to be fun. That's not aggressive enough, is it? That's the Jack running joke. Alarm. Oh, the sun, I'll come and find you. That's not what it says. It doesn't say howl at the sun. I have a song that starts howl at the sun, which mainly because the Cornish word for sun is howl, and I thought that was fun. And also because, you know, I think about my lyrics very deeply. That's one of them, Lurker. There are about 5. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. If you'll only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. They're living in a power Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. It's a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, oh, a total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you'll only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time, all of the time. And I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Don't know why I tried to go for that bit. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. I think I realised that I'd got quite far through the song in quite a chill way, and I hadn't really done like a Bonnie Tyler impression. Didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. I need you now. I mean, obviously she's amazing, but also like a little bit like that. And I need you. For some reason, every time that song's requested, I think it's going to be Holding Out for a Hero. And to be honest, vice versa as well. Those two songs are just the same song in my head. And I need you more than ever. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Do you want a really random original in the queue? Like really random. Because I just saw it and I think I probably need to practice it, because I wrote it like several months ago and I know how it goes. Which cello we do? Spanish cello, yeah. I need you more than ever, and it will only hold you tight if you're lonely. Key change. This is another original. This is from, not the really random one suggested, but this is from Evangeline, my album about World War One. Hay una estrella menos en el cielo, la he robado en todo el dolor del
olfato y la he dado cuerpo, casa, vida y la he dado nombre, niña mía, pero su alma vino por un viento más allá y formó a mi hija desde los cascos de estrellas. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana lo nos iluminará, lo nos iluminará. Que nunca olvides tus raíces celestiales, que nunca sientes los temores terrenales. El cielo no se cae por las bombas, solo se cae para hija de estrellas. Y cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana lo nos iluminará, lo nos iluminará. Y entre todo el pasado, el ruido que nunca olvido, las calles rotas más pesadillas, a causa de que no he dormido este medio hombre que me dio pedido en una trinchera llena de miedo. Viene una estrella desde el cielo y te quiero, te quiero. Que nunca ves las nubes carreristas llorando sobre las calles de nuestra ciudad, ni el oro que atrapó a tu papá en el hambre, ni el lobo que camina con dientes hechos de hambre, ni los ojos de las damas siempre paseando, mirando mi barriga, mirando mi mano. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, se llama en el sol una estrella. He robado mi estrella desde el cielo y me enamoro a mi estrella. Te quiero, 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 te quiero. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum. Very on theme. Oh, and another original. Up next, this is requested by Teach. It's 1950s Pa, which is a song from my album One Man's Crust. Aren't the song names just like conceptually weird? No, I guess they're not conceptually weird. Like, it's not weird to name something. That's quite normal. I find like just some songs, like some songs I write, the name is really obvious. And then sometimes I'm like, this has to have a name. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Jack. It's the word oddness creeping in. Like when you see like the word house too many times and suddenly you're like, house, 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 house. Speaking of my terrible Scandinavian accent that turned into, I'm going to a murder mystery party at the weekend and I am Rudolph. So I was trying to think what accent to do as Rudolph the reindeer, because I find an accent very useful. That's a fun song. Like we might throw that in. That's about we'll see how we go. Well, like I say we might throw it in. I'm literally gonna add it to the queue now. Like I've never solved them. I don't know what's happening. it always goes poorly. But I went to one previously and did a Glaswegian accent the whole time, and it's very helpful for me. I want to say for getting into character. Not like I care about the character, right? But you have to just talk to the other people a lot as your character. And like, no one knows what's going on. You're all just like reading off sheets. Like, but I find it helps me give a more fun performance. So I want an accent for Rudolph. So I feel like it's got to be kind of a vague Scandinavian accent, surely. Yes. I need to get some antlers. I say I need to get some antlers. When am I going to do that? I don't know. I'll fashion antlers out of my hair. Could go wrong. I don't want your babies, baby. Please don't take that personally. If I was gonna have anybody's, but I work so hard to keep my body free. Oh, mama, mama, no, you can't make me. I'll be some 1950s pop, cigar briefcase and clean hands. Oh, I don't make the babies, baby. I don't gotta raise them up to be a man. Oh, well, I don't gotta bear them, birth. My hips won't crack, my stomach won't turn. I don't gotta bathe them, save them, teach them what they gotta learn to be a man, honey, to be a man. Oh, and God forbid we made a girl. This is what I've gotta tell her. To be a woman. I don't want your babies, baby. Not for now, or never maybe. There's nothing modern about this scene. Sad waiting for blood to tell me if I've gotta bear them, birth them, teach them what they've gotta learn to be a wiser man now, honey, or try to be a woman. Hey SD, what's up? Oh, no worries. Yes, a very fun stream. Thank you. I tried to play Wiki Trivia and it was the worst Wiki Trivia we've ever done on stream. Absolutely brought the whole thing to a grinding halt. But we recovered and we brought out some of the Christmas songs. Oh, you're so welcome, Teach. Thank you for requesting it. As always, if you want to hear any of the songs that I have written and recorded and released, they are available on my Bandcamp or on like Spotify or whatever you said. Spotify, you can click around, you can see this stuff. It was so bad. It was impressively bad. All right. We're going to play All Star. Obviously. Oh, Jack's like, we can bring it back. We can recover. I should have seen that coming. I really didn't see that coming, which is quite surprising. Oh, I've got all the MSF things on. Let's get rid of that. No, let's find peace again, everybody. Let's find joy in history. If you've not played Wiki Trivia before, you just have to put the events in chronological order. That's the whole game. Okay. Are these ancient people, Shanbei? Sorry, I'm no good at Chinese pronunciation. Older or younger than Steve Harvey? Think we can go older. Whew. This person, I think, is going to be in the gap. In the gap. The Church of Ireland, created, is an Anglican church in Ireland. Okay, so they have to be Anglicans, so post-Reformation. But pre-1733, don't you think? We're looking at a kind of 16s situation. They make Church of England, then they go and invade Ireland, and I like have a church. It was 1871. Flipping joking. It's where you see me go on the Wikipedia page, because I'm like, what's happening? What? Well, there's something here about 18... I'm actually just not understanding this. In 1534, the English Parliament passed the Act of Supremacy, which broke communion with the papacy. 2 years later, the Irish Parliament followed suit by acknowledging Henry VIII as head of the Irish Church. Oh, sorry, SD. Try cheeky refresh. It remained the established church of the whole of Ireland. What remained the established church? Until the Irish Church Act separated the Church of Ireland from the Church of England and disestablished the former. That reads like it got disestablished. Was that started? It was created. Am I not understanding something here? Bring up to like Anglican Irish Church. Became distinct from the Church of England in 1871. Oh, that's what it means by disestablishment. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Lance Reddick. I'm going to say younger than Steve Harvey. Yeah. Mady. Margaret Beaufort. I listened to a podcast about Margaret Beaufort this morning. What are the odds she's in this camp? Margaret Beaufort gave birth to the future Henry VII when she was 13. And that was with her second husband. What are you doing to them kids? South Korean pop group. Should we go there? Kaikobad I, the Sultan of Rum. Okay. Now, I don't know any of these proper nouns. But we've got like a statue. He's wearing like a helmet. Yeah. Lovely stuff, Jack. Lovely stuff. The Fatimid Caliphate, an Ismaili Shia Islamic Caliphate, and we don't have a map or anything on that card. Like, that's it. I'm just going to let Jack, you normally are our Caliphate man. Is that what you want to be known as? Too late now? They conquered a lot of what was left of Rome. And Rome, then they were like, these names are similar. It's like good foreign policy. Just invade anywhere with a similar name. I don't know when this will be. Is there a kind of era we're looking at? We've got obviously a big gap before 1100. We've got a bit of a gap between 11 and 14 and 14, 17. Then it's getting a little bit close. Okay, thinking 8 9s. Let's go in here. It was 909. Thank you, Jack. All right, Las Meninas by Velázquez. When is Velázquez? I don't know painting. Is this like a 17s? A 16s, a 17s kind of situation? What have we got on the... Sorry, I got an itchy eye. What have we got on the board? We've got 1733 on the board. Annoyingly. Like a 16. Should we go like in here? Yeah, 1656, lovely. More Flanders by Daniel Defoe. Again, I don't know. I think 17 something is my instinct. Yeah, I believe so. Or a pseudonym. Let's go in here. Oh, 1722. I went the wrong side, 1733, bad luck. The Kingdom of Strathclyde, a medieval kingdom in northern Britain. Any dates on the map? No. So medieval is like a really long time span. So in Britain, medieval generally means like about 400 and something to about 1400 and something. But it's not going to be that later bit. There's not going to be a Kingdom of Strathclyde at that point. You're having separate kingdoms kind of from what the 400s through to like when's everyone get joined up? Alfred and so on, 900s. Yeah, so let's go before 900 because otherwise I think we're going for like a 900 to like 950 gap. 410. Oh, and it was when it was created as well. Lovely, 410. Okay, Andrew Yang was born, I guess, in here. Yeah. The Nazca lines. Oh, we've had these before, and I'm just like, oh, they're old. And then we're like, are they 1,000 years old? Or are they 5,000 years old? I literally don't know. I don't think they're 5,000 years old. But they could be. Is there in Peru? And I just can't remember. In terms of the board, obviously, I mean, we're looking like pre-colonization. So we got like 900 to 1100. That seems ridiculous to go for that. 4 to 9, 2 to 4, or before the year 200. I might go before the year 200 because I can't remember at all. And they could be, but it could be. I reckon they could be anywhere up to about Margaret Both. You done too much too young. She's like, yeah, thanks. Where were you 10 months ago? It was 200 BC. There we go. The County of Flanders. Neither Mole nor Ned. But the place. Historical territory. So when was it created? Yeah, I think it's going to be earlier. Okay, so we've got 4-9 if we want to go proper old school. It says French fiefdom. I mean, does France doesn't really exist at this point. 4-9, does it? I reckon it's more like high medieval, late medieval. That's my feeling, as people aren't. I don't know. Maybe 11 to 14. I guess, but that's the Holy Roman. He was the Holy Roman Emperor, right? I don't know. I'm literally just going off the fact this is French fiefdom on the County of Flanders, and I just didn't know when there was the concept of France, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's longer than you think. Okay. I just going 1,200 and both. That's really tickled me. I don't know why. You're right, and both. Okay, so we've got 4 to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 14. I want to go 11 to 14, although I do appreciate that we have had some pushes for earlier. I'm going to go 11 to 14. It was 8:66. I do apologise. I was the team captain and I went wrong. 11, but it felt like more because we did it slowly. Well, you're done too much, much too young. When you should be having fun with me. Bum, bum, ba da bum, 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 ba dum, ba da ba da ba da ba da. It's good for you, Jack. Alright, back to the stars. And the real star of the show, Smash Mouth. I'm just tripping over. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun when your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. And hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on and go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on and get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. Well, you're bundled up now, wait till you get older. With a medium man back to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. Well, the water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Well, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on and go play. And hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on and get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Well, somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, oh, what a concept. I could use a little change, my fuel myself. We're in the line, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Yeah, it didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. There's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Walk away, you never shine if you don't glow. And hey now, yeah, you're a rock star. Get the shame on, get the shame, get the shame, get paid. Wicked Trivia's broken me. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on and get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars stars break the mold. Absolutely lost the plot. It's a tune though. You abandon that now, wait till you get older. You'll occasionally see internet posts of people realising All Star has a strong climate change section. They just don't know how good it is. Just dropping things. Oh, 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 oh. Do we think it's now a good idea to play this really random original that I haven't played in several months? Yeah, why not? What could go wrong? At least with this one, you don't know how it's meant to go, so as long as I can not like just laugh. Gotta play it cool, man. Gotta play it cool. Mainstreaming tip. You know, sometimes people come in, they're like, I want to stream. How do you stream? Just pretend that that's what you meant to do. What you meant to do. Proving my point. Write that down. Exactly. Just working out if I need to tune into that tuning or if I can. No, it's going to be really annoying. Okay. Thing with my stream advice is you have to do all of it. You can't just be doing your own thing and then play wiki trivia. The people won't understand. Yeah, on a more genuine note, I just think that's never going to work unless you have some ridiculous kind of drive. Because if you want to stream, like, it's a long time. It's a lot of time. It's like hours. And if you're not having a good time, it's just going to be hard work. You once streamed. What did you stream? I appreciate that, SD. You have to do the big waft, which is quite heavy with a down duvet. I did about 2 years. I feel like that's more than once. I see what you're saying though. Just the English language letting you down there. Okay, I'm gonna have a play at this song. It's a song I wrote a few months ago. It's called "Did You Lose the City or Did the City Lose You?" Because I'm just going for absolutely garbled song titles at the moment. It's a bit of like a bitty practice for me.
stone, bound copper, wrapped bone, for the sun realigned, till to know the passing time. And even if the flame comes falling from the sky, Mother Mary herself could not find time to deny. She's got to fight and see. Forest grown, earth won't leave the stone alone. One man's life cannot find all the glory set aside. And underneath the dark comes a little beam of light. Old gods like to linger with their fingers in the sky. They've not had much on. When you believe, do you even know what believing is? Half-hearted mourning and a lip service dim line. And when you breathe, do you even know what grieving is? Hip flask and little fires, where's the rent and where are the piles? Where are the sacrifices made to get to a better place? Oh my God, sorry, I knew I needed to practice. Pull the stones of the mountainside for years. You cannot change your mind in fear. You cannot redesign the trees. We'll swallow all your gold. From rain to God to man to forest, it's just how it goes. For stone made God in bone and copper rod. For God caught the sun in the solstice valley run. For God loosed the trees, broke the river, left the sea, set the glory to the side, set the fires free to hide. Well, the cup is broken, most of the time. The gods do not mind a brief forgetting. And when you believe, and whenever you grieve, do you even know what believing means? Commit to the line. You cannot change your mind. You cannot redesign the trees will swallow all your gold. From rain to God to man to forest is just how it goes. From rain to God to man to forest is just how it goes. That was like absolutely classic, wasn't it? Like going to a gig and they're like, I think I'm just gonna try out something new, and then it's like 7 minutes long. And you're like, I don't know what's happening, and neither do they. A version of that will one day maybe be available to listen to. I did like an E minor tuning. I put it in, so the strings are E, G, B, G, B, E. The song name, what I've done with these songs, Jack, that I'm kind of compiling, is cleverly giving them all names that are really long and not featured in the lyrics, and completely unmemorable. So this is called Did You Lose the City or Did the City Lose You? And I'm just going to say that with a straight face. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Sure it is. All right, let's liven it up, everybody, with a little bit of Alas, I Cannot Swim. Bum, 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 bum. I've never seen her swimming, Jack, so... There's a house across the river, but alas, I cannot swim. And a garden of such beauty that the flowers seem to brim. There's a house across the river, but alas, I cannot swim. I'll live my life regretting that I never jumped in. There's a boy across the river with short black curly hair. He wants to be my lover and I want to be his peer. There's a boy across the river, but alas, I cannot swim. I never will get to put my arms around him. There's a life across the river that was meant for me. Instead, I live my life in constant misery. There's a life across the river, but I do not see why I should please those who will never be pleased. There is gold but I don't want none. Gold is fleeting, gold is fickle, gold is fun. Gold is fleeting, gold is fickle, gold is fun. There is gold across the river, but I don't want none. I'd rather be driving held up by a golden gun, saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. What tune? Hey Heather, happy Wednesday. That's just so much fun. Isn't it a great line, Jack? It's such a tight little song. It's very, very fun to sing. Jack, there you are. You can learn that on the guitar. It seems a little fast maybe, but it's the same chords over and over again. I'm just making Jack learn lots of Laura Marling songs. Well, you know, you get what you get. There is gold across the river, but I don't want none. I'd rather be driving hell to buy a golden gun, saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Saying work more, earn more, live more, have more fun. Bum, bum, bum. Or like just I guess if you want to practice like a little moving between C and G and D, you could like strum along to it. Oh, she's in your Spotify Wrapped. I don't feel as bad about suggesting it then. I don't love these Wrapped are coming out like they just come out a bit early. I don't mind too much with the music ones because maybe it's tactical so that like your Christmas songs don't get into your annual playlists. But like Strava has done its year Wrapped, and it's like does how many days in the year you trained on Strava, and I'm like, yeah, well there's 20 days left, bitch. Making me look bad. There is gold across the river, but I don't want none. I'd rather be driving hell to buy a golden gun. I just use version 1 of the chords on Ultimate Guitar, and I think they're good. Right, I added a new song to the song list today, and I have requested it because I do what I want. It's a Lana Del Rey song. It's Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a woman like me to have, but I have it. Hilariously long song title, which the overlay is just not coping with at all. Just a line right. Somebody ping 0. I was reading Slim Aarons and I got to thinking that I thought maybe I'd get less stressed if I was tested less like all of these debutantes, smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels on white yachts. But I'm not. Baby, I'm not. No, I'm not that. I'm not. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 silver plath, writing in blood on the walls 'cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not, but at best I can say I'm not sad. 'Cause hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. 15-year dances, church basement romances, yeah, I've cried. Spilling my guts with the Bowery bombs is the only love I've ever known. Except for the stage, which I also call home when I'm not serving up God in a burned coffee pot for the triad. Hello, it's the most famous woman you know on the iPad, calling from beyond the grave. I just wanna say hi, Dad. I've been tearing up town in my fucking white gown like a goddamn near sociopath. Shaking my ass is the only thing that's got this black narcissist off my back. She couldn't care less, and I never cared more, so there's no more to say about that. Except hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman with my past. There's a new revolution, a loud evolution that I saw, born of confusion and quiet collusion, of which mostly I've known. A modern day woman with a weak constitution, 'cause I've got monsters still under my bed that I never could fight off, or a gatekeeper carelessly dropping the keys on my nights off. Well, I've been tearing around town in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on your walls, 'cause the ink in my pen don't look good in my pad. They write that I'm happy, they know that I'm not, but at best you can see I'm not sad. But hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. But I have it, yeah, I have it, yeah, I have it, I have. I just kind of remember it went up the octave at the end, and then I went up and I was like, oh, that's really high. That was quite high up. That was quite a long way. Maybe we won't go up the octave at the end, but I have been enjoying that one. I had the chorus in my head on repeat for a run the other day. She's running along the lane like, turn in my fucking nightgown, like Sylvia Plath. All right, we are going to wrap the stream up, everybody. We're going to have one more song, and that song is going to be determined. That's right, by Wordle. It's the New York Times Wordle. So spoilers coming up for today's Wordle. What we do is we play the game, and then, well, I play the game, and then I have to come up with a song that is connected somehow to today's Wordle. And we sing that.
All right, let's have a look at the vowel situation. Okay, let's get an E in there. Okay. So the S is going to be fourth because it's not going to be with the R at the beginning. And the R probably second. Raise with an S. What is that? Or no, it's not that. Okay, I'm being numpty here. S could be second. No, because then R would be first, and that does not start any other words. Erase. There we go. Oh, it's going to be words. There's going to be songs on the song list with erase. What am I thinking of? Like, the vowels, the double vowels. Take me a minute to spot. I don't have any songs with erase in the title. I'm sure I have songs with them with it in the lyrics. I can't think of any. Oh, hang on. Have I just thought of a Joanna Newsom song that I'm going to try and absolutely just cram into this? Quite possibly. Hey James, what's up? Ah, you've made it. Okay, it doesn't actually have the word erase, but it has take it away. Is that the same thing? Well, my other thought was to play A Little Respect by Erasure, which I've never tried to sing in my life. And I didn't really intend for this to turn into a live learn. But, you know, you can't control the beast. Oh, actually, now I want to sing Erasure. Because I just remember that it's like a really fun song. Oh, but it goes all high. So does the Joanna Newsom, to be fair. Let's try A Little Respect. And, because it's closer. I couldn't remember the Joanna Newsom line. It goes, I couldn't remember if it had the word erase. It goes, the moment of your greatest joy sustains, not axe nor hammer, tremor can take it away, it remains. And in my head I was like, is it can ever erase or something? Oh no, it does have a raise, because this song does flip and have a raise in. It goes, when cruel death debases, we believe it erases all the rest. Should we do both? Because I thought of a song on the song list with the actual word erase in, and I'm just very happy about that. I think this is actually on the song list. It is. How about that? We're going to start with the Joanna Newsom because the erasure will be more upbeat. Time passed hard, and the task was the hardest thing she'd ever do. But she forgot the moment she saw you. So it would seem to be true when cruel
cruel death debases. We believe it erases all the rest that precedes. But stand brave, life liver, bleeding out your days in the river of time. Stand brave, time moves both ways. In the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. Oh, the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. Well, the moment of your greatest joy sustains. Not axe, no hammer, tumor, tremor can take it away, and it remains. It remains. And it pains me to say I was wrong. Love is not a symptom of time. No, time is just a symptom of love. And the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. Oh, the nullifying, defeating, negating, repeating joy of life. Hardly seen, hardly felt deep down where your fight is waiting. Down to the light in your eyes is fading. Joy of life, where I know you can yield when it comes down to it. Bow like the field when the wind comes through it. Joy of life, and every little gust the chances through will dance in the dust of me and you with joy of life. And in our perfect secret keeping, one ear of corn in silent reaping. Joy of life, joy round again, a pause, a sound, a song away alone. At last, I loved along a cave, a grave, a day, a rise, ascend, oh, rally on, go free and graze. Amen. A shore, a tide, a moored, a side, a broad, a dawn, unmarked, undone, undocked, a god, no time, no flock, no chime, no clock, no end, white star, white ship, night jar, transmit, transcend, white star, white ship, transmit, night jar, transmit, transcend, white star, white ship, night jar, transmit, Oh gosh, I kind of forgot how intense it got at the end, fell apart a little bit. That song ends and then it loops to the beginning of that album, so it just ends in the middle of a word. It's not just me giving up. There we are. I hope you noticed the erase in there. Thanks for following Burnt Leaves Rain. And now just a little double or nothing. Let's play. Let's try and play. I've never tried to play this before. Erasure. Then we're going to go for a raid. Thanks, everyone. I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be that you give me no reason why you making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to me. And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war. We can live in peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason could drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no. So I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to me. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to so I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to me. Wow. It's always fun to just play a song like for the first time live on stream and then remember how high it goes. But that was our Wordle rummage for today. Thank you, everybody. If you want to hang out on the Discord, you can do that. If you want to join the book club, you can do that. If you want to hear my music wherever you listen to music, you can do that. Just search for me. And also on YouTube, I'm releasing Christmas carols on the recorder. Like, it's not as bad as it sounds. Excuse me, the word recorder really is quite frightening. I'm releasing a couple of those a week, so you can check them out. Caused myself to cough. We are going to go for a raid, everybody, so come along. I hear you calling, oh baby, please. Thanks so much, everybody. Give a little respect. Do, 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 do. Why am I repeating that bit? Which I absolutely could not do. There's no cake left. Jack, although there is actually some lemon meringue pie, because I did also have a lemon meringue pie, because I do what I want, yeah, I do what I want, yeah, I do what I want, yeah, 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 yeah. Great Victoria Joy, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, or if you can't have a wonderful one, just have an okay one. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back on Sunday for more streaming, but you can find videos and things in the meantime in all the usual places. And it was talking to me. It's quite yummy. Ciao, ciao.